All right, guys. So I told you there'd be more than just my builds on this channel. Got all sorts of cool old stuff that I can work on and get going. So this is I'd have to double check the year. I believe it's late 70s. Ford f8000 water truck. But it's not just a water truck, it's something more. It is also my mobile air compressor, because the old DeWalt one we had, it's got a little gas engine on it, just quit working, so I figured, okay, we'll just upgrade to this gigantic one. Of course, it's got its self-loading water pump on it. We use this for watering the grass, the driveway, all sorts of stuff around here. This has a 632 cubic inch V8. Big boy. All right. But here's what's going to be impressive. Is firing this old girl up. Now, it has been started this year. But I moved it over here about a week ago. It hasn't moved since. I have not started it today. And this is one of the most impressive starting trucks I've ever seen in my life. Listen to this. It fires up instantly. And I think downhill with a tailwind, the fastest this truck's ever seen is about right there. 46, 47 miles an hour, I think. No joke. This is the slowest thing I've ever driven in my life. It will not go over 45. That is maxed out at like 2,500 RPMs or something like that. It won't go no more. But the thing runs like a beast. Sprays water hella good. Half of this stuff like don't work. None of the valves work anymore. They haven't worked in a long time. They were all bypassed, so they're just mechanical now. They just kick the pump on and then go open the hose by hand. But we had to if you didn't already notice, I told you it's my mobile air compressor. I wasn't joking. I don't drive around like this, okay? So I'm a little bit smarter than that. But we'll take a look in here. I had to crawl up in here last year. I had to get down in here. There was, I don't know, 2 5-gallon buckets worth of rust chunks that I dug out of this tank. Now go in there. Let's do it. Not really something you should do. Ow! Just hit my elbows. All this last year, do some sealing around everything. Solid truck though. Said not fast. 3,000 gallon capacity. It fills in, I don't know, I think with this 3-inch pump it fills in 10 or 15, I think it's like 15 minutes. It's full. Does pretty good. We've also filled this thing with a 2-inch 110 volt pump, a little giant pump. About 80 gallons a minute, so you divide that by, it takes like 45 minutes or 50 minutes to fill up to that little guy, but yeah, not really road legal. Tires a little bit rotten. This just stays on site. But I'll be changing oil, greasing it, making sure pumps are working again. I'll have to fill it up again, test it out for the year. It's finally staying above freezing every night, so that's nice. There's a unit that makes the water flow. Yeah, we just hook a hose right up to here, right on this one. Take the hose, kind of spin it around, hook it up to here. I'm gonna turn it around so I can jump this fan with it. So I'll go ahead and unhook this. Naturally aspirated, non-turbo. But not the most powerful thing out there. But let's go ahead and take you for a spin in it real quick. Because why not? Okay. In here. Break off. Personally, I think this engine would be awesome in a pickup truck with an Allison 6-speed behind it. I think this truck's major downfall isn't the engine, it's not the power, it's the transmission that's in it. It's just some 4-speed that takes about 10 minutes to shift through each gear. Like, no joke, it just literally just holds gears so long. Yeah, speedometer's not that accurate, but I can tell you this thing doesn't go over like 45, 50 max. I think I've actually had it up to 50, to be honest with you. It is, yeah. Anyhow. Oh yeah, torque baby. Yeah, I gotta clean it, it's dusty. But we'll go through it. We will polish this truck up, we'll shine her up, and we will get her all ready for the season. And I'll give you an update on this old girl later on.